Hello and welcome back to Newsmin. It's the 24th of July, 2013. My name's Lumin and right now it's time for a quick bit of Cube World news. In this episode, we're having a look at the latest official Cube World update, a brief overview of what Picroma will be working on next, an interactive map of the default multiplayer seed, a helpful pet guide and more. Starting with that official news. Wale is back in action and he's getting things done. Cube World has been updated and here's what's changed. An option to limit your frame rate has been added. The Ranger ability Scout Swiftness should no longer crash multiplayer servers. Ranger's Retreat ability doesn't increase hang gliding speed anymore. The crossbow's right mouse button ability now only does damage when charged. You can now only reset the time of day in inns between 6 PM and 6 AM. And finally, a bug where too much XP was being given for completing missions in multiplayer games was fixed. That's it, and I'm personally glad I didn't get too attached to using those Ranger bugs, because if so, a lot of this would have hit me much harder. As for the rest, I'm glad Wale is starting with the important stuff first, the possibly game-breaking and PC melting stuff. You can find the full patch notes link below, and be sure to let me know how much you hate Wale for fixing those Ranger bugs. Next up, we're talking Cube World's not too distant future. There's a new post up over on the Picroma site detailing what's next for the game. Apart from the mention that the Picroma site is still being worked on and improved constantly, we were told that bug fixing, compatibility and performance are tops for now, which kind of makes sense. Remappable controls are coming soon, along with a scalable user interface that works better with lower resolution. More multiplayer server configuration options such as a configurable port will be added, and finally, the most important part for most of the players out there, new content. A few things are apparently already in the works, such as new creatures. Not that the community hasn't already been more than busy enough adding their own creatures, items and other goodies to the game, but hey, official editions are always the best editions. That's all we got for now though, and I'd say it's more than enough. I was kind of expecting a mere tweet or something slightly more simple, so the fact that we got an update and a post on the site in the same day was a bit of a shocker. A good shocker. Read more below, let me know what you'd like to see in Cube World next, and enjoy. In a quick bit of community news before ending this off, below you can find a link to a really cool interactive map of the default multiplayer seed in Cube World. Currently it shows biomes, towns, missions, portals, bosses, caves and more, and while the map doesn't have every last thing on it just yet, it still has quite a lot, especially closer to spawn. And if you're looking for or wanting to do or see something specific, then this could potentially help you out a lot. Give it a peek, and if you're wondering what the seed was, it's 26879. Big thanks to CubeWorldMaps.org for this resource. Last up, pets. Feast your eyes upon Millie's absolutely beautifully put together and presented pet guide. Her post will tell you how the taming and food finding works, and the image itself shows both the tameable and untamable creatures of Cube World, their favorite food, whether they can be mounted or not, and the biomes they can be found in. I like it, and you should too. You can find it linked below. That is, however, going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you like the content, check back here soon for more. Remember to check the description below this video for all sorts of links, like the video, share it, and do all that other good stuff, and most importantly, happy adventuring in Cube World. Happy that.